Hi Sagittarius, and this is a general reading for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We can get a sense of information, insights, messages, and energies for you in April. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. So let me see if I can get these squared away. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, we see this man here resting on his garden tool. And he's either taking a little break, a little catching up on his breath. He may be thinking about his pentacle bush here. And boy, what else do I have to do to get this thing to flourish? Often there's a sense here of you've really been working hard. You've been watching something grow. You have been taking care of it. You've been nurturing it. You have an idea of probably when it's going to be time to harvest whatever it is that you're working on, or when there may be a conclusion. So when we take this step away from the physical working, we often think, what's going on? Am I doing a good job? Am I on the right track? Am I gonna know when really to pull the trigger and to harvest these pentacles, or to use them, or to bring them to market? So, you know, you're thinking of your systems and how your systems are operating. And so when he's standing there, all these things are in his mind. It could also be, gosh, this is taking forever. How much more do I have to wait? You know, am I going to be able to hang in there? And the answer should be yes, that, you know, you're so close. It's a 7 card. You're awfully close to the end result, the conclusion, the completion, and to continue to nurture, continue to use all of your resources, your time, your energy, the money, your smarts, in order to continue to see growth for this symbolic pentacle bush. This could also be a very literal, simple message of, again, taking the time to nurture your finances, the things related to your career, of getting training. It could be taking the time to really work on, you know, saving money and you know, keeping your eye out on what you have. You might be saving for a goal, or something that you're hoping to achieve, maybe a summer vacation. But, you know, here's the sense, it's really the gist of this is you're putting a lot of effort into it because you want to see this develop into something really good for you, which is this pentacle bush, pentacle tree. And whether he's sitting there daydreaming or not, he may be considering his work. He may be trying to do it better. He may be doubting, because doubt comes into all of us. But the message really is to keep at it. Hang in there. Keep applying the right amount of time and energy to this, and you will have the rewards. And the rewards are very clear when we see the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, the wands bring us passions. It brings us a lot of energy, a lot of vibrancy. And we see the couple here, and they're happy, and they're going to be walking through that door, the portal here for this Four of Wands, perhaps to a new beginning for themselves, a sense of freedom. But the Four of Wands typically indicates some type of celebration, some type of getting together among family or friends. Some say and regarded as a card of a committed relationship, the potential of an engagement, of getting married. But it certainly could extend to the reward, that ultimately the reward is coming. Now, looking at the Four of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is in the direction of this couple here, and the Page of Cups is standing here, and he is holding his cup and offering his cup of sweet emotions, sensitivity, genuineness, being generous, being kind, being wide-eyed about the world, having perhaps all of these preconceived notions about love and about life, and wanting to experience them and hoping for that experience. So often the page can be an offer of this emotional opportunity, an emotional connection, a friendship, a date, a romantic interest, a great buddy to be with, someone that you connect with. But there's an earnestness here, and there's this youthful energy, which is, I haven't had all of the experiences of the world of the queens and the kings. I'm growing, I'm getting to know the world. But this is what I see, and I like this emotional part. It's very compelling to be romantic and to be dreamy and to be kind and to be gentle. So through nurturing whatever needs to be nurtured within your life, the patience that it takes to nurture the relationships or the goals or the financial goals, ultimately you have something to celebrate. And it's a positive, emotional, happy time when we see this Page of Cups. On the flip side, it could also be the introduction of someone new into your life, which brings, again, a lovely emotional component. And I always have to look at the fish within the cup. The fish is the spark of creativity, of being inspired. And so creativity can be not only pen and paper, but it can be the thought and the actions behind our relationships and that we give to others, how we treat people on a daily basis. So I think it's a lovely spread for Friday. Very charming, very eager to see what happens. So let's take a look at the numbers. We have 7 and 4 is 11, and 11 and 1 is 12, and that reduces to 3. 3 is about group activities, it's about communication, a sense of creativity, and also how we express ourselves. The word expression comes to mind. Let me make sure I added that together. 7 and 4, okay. And finally, to close the reading, I'm going to choose an oracle card. I believe this is the Goddess Guidance from Doreen Virtue. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And how I see it, it's so much in line and in sync with the 7 of Pentacles, which is this, even though he is, looks like he's taking a break and he's thinking about things, when you are focused on your target, when you are focused on the intention behind it and doing what you need to do, your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, you will make your mark. The reward will be yours. The celebration will be earned. So I hope you have a fantastic Friday. And I do believe that I will be live streaming this Friday the 20th, like 8-ish. We'll see how it goes, if I can get my system together, we will do it, and if not, then there'll be another time. But check in, see if you're available. We'll say hi. We'll talk about some tarot. I think I'd like to talk about maybe manifestation and timelines, because I have some good information on that. So be well. Thank you. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. Join our wonderful magnetic tarot community. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.